So your feelings are too strong for you? Miss, no. All you're doing, my lord, is toying with the emotions of an impressionable young lady. That one line perfectly sums up the passion and chaos we're about to dive into. Because Bridgerton Season 4 is coming and it's set to change everything. The romance, the drama, the betrayals, this next chapter is shaping up to be the most enchanting yet. And at the center of it all, Benedict Bridgerton. But unlike previous seasons, his love story is taking an entirely different direction from what fans have come to expect. In August 2024, Variety revealed that Yarren Ha would be joining the cast as Sophie Beck, Benedict's new love interest, alongside Luke Thompson reprising his role as Benedict. Netflix had already confirmed back in April 2021 that both seasons 3 and 4 were greenlit, and with season 3 airing in spring 2024, filming for the 4th installment began that September. This season finally shifts the spotlight to Benedict's long-awaited journey toward love. While the third Bridgerton novel focuses on his story, the Netflix series chose to mix things up by using the 4th book, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, as the basis for season 3, centering instead on Colin and Penelope. Now, Benedict is finally getting his turn, with his story drawing from An Offer from a Gentleman. Along with Luke Thompson and Yarren Ha, familiar faces like Nicola Coughlan as Penelope, Luke Newton as Colin, and Jonathan Bailey as Anthony will all return. And in September 2024, Netflix announced a few intriguing new additions to the cast. Michelle Mao joins as Roshan Lee, a confident, beautiful woman determined to win Benedict's heart. Isabel Wei plays her gentler sister, Posey Lee, while Katie Leung portrays their mother, Lady Araminta Gunning, who's eager to see at least one of her daughters married well. Other returning cast members include Ruth Gemmell, Claudia Jessie, Florence Hunt, Will Tilston, Golda Rochouval, Polly Walker, and Adjoa Ando. Hannah Dodd will return as Francesca Bridgerton, joined by Victor Alley as her new husband, Lord John Sterling. And let's not forget Masali Baduza, who made a surprise entrance in Season 3 and will be back for more in Season 4. There is, however, one notable absence. Simone Ashley, who plays Kate Sharma, hasn't been confirmed for this season. According to People, she deeply loves the Bridgerton cast and would happily return if the story calls for it. Netflix has confirmed Season 4 will feature 8 episodes, but will likely have to wait until 2026 for the premiere, given that filming only began in September 2024. As with the first 3 seasons, Season 4 will follow the show's familiar format of focusing on a new romantic lead, but this time with a twist. Benedict's journey, adapted from Julia Quinn's beloved novels, promises something more magical and unexpected. Although the books introduce his love story before Colin's, the series reversed the order, making fans even more excited to finally see Benedict's arc unfold. While plot specifics are still under wraps, we know the story will loosely follow An Offer from a Gentleman, which tells a tale reminiscent of Cinderella. Sophie meets Benedict at a masquerade ball, they share a magical evening, and she mysteriously vanishes, only for fate to bring them back together years later. There's even a fairy godmother-type figure in the form of Mrs. Gibbons, the head housekeeper who helps Sophie attend the ball. Season 4 is set to explore a new dynamic. Main characters transitioning into parenthood. At the end of Season 3, Penelope and Colin welcome their first child, and Kate is expecting with Anthony. While Julia Quinn's books have already shown Daphne, Anthony, and Colin as parents, the series has yet to explore that aspect on screen, largely due to Regé-Jean Page's departure after Season 1, and Kate's late pregnancy reveal in Season 3. But with Penelope and Colin's baby now born, we can expect to see how they handle life as parents while maintaining their bond. Another refreshing change coming in Season 4 is the introduction of a time jump. Traditionally, each Bridgerton sibling finds love, gets engaged, and marries within one social season. But Benedict's story begins in 1815 at his mother's masquerade ball where he meets Sophie, only to lose her and reunite with her 2 years later. When they cross paths again, Benedict doesn't immediately recognize her, which gives the romance a longer, more layered progression. This time jump also benefits Benedict's personal growth. In Season 3, he had a romantic relationship with Lady Tilly and even participated in a ménage à trois, only to end it when she sought a committed, monogamous relationship. Season 4 will show him continuing to explore his identity and desires before fully settling into a romance with Sophie. Rushing into love would risk undoing all the development he's undergone. Lady Danberry's involvement this time will be much less direct. While she played a crucial role in helping Simon, Daphne, Anthony, and even Colin find love, she's not closely tied to Benedict or Sophie's storyline in the book. Instead of orchestrating their match, she might simply watch events unfold from the sidelines. That said, this opens up room to explore her character more deeply, possibly even giving her a subplot of her own. She could potentially take on a godmother-like role for Sophie, similar to Mrs. Gibbons in the novel. Meanwhile, Violet Bridgerton is finally getting her own chance at love. After losing her husband Edmund while pregnant with their youngest child, she dedicated herself entirely to her family. But in Season 3, she confides in Lady Danbury that she may be open to finding companionship again. This paves the way for a potential romance with Lady Danbury's brother, Lord Marcus Anderson, which was subtly teased last season. Seeing Violet prioritize her own happiness after so many years would be a powerful, long-overdue storyline. Finally, Season 4 is set to challenge one of Bridgerton's core traditions. Until now, every Bridgerton sibling has married someone from a socially acceptable or aristocratic background, even when class tensions existed, like Anthony and Sienna or Eloise and Theo. Ultimately, though, they all chose socially suitable partners. Benedict and Sophie will be the first couple to truly break this mold. In the books, Sophie is an illegitimate child, raised as a servant, but her stepmother eventually acknowledges her as a distant relative to help her gain social acceptance. If that hadn't happened, her low status might have doomed her relationship with Benedict. This storyline marks a significant shift from the usual class expectations in the Bridgerton universe, and that's exactly what makes it so exciting. So, what are you most eager to see in Bridgerton Season 4? Benedict's magical love story? Violet's long-awaited second chance at romance? Or maybe the next chapter for Penelope and Colin as new parents? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates and behind-the-scenes news from the Bridgerton world.